Get your head in this game. You're gonna be going against some stiff competition.
Opening up as a chrysalis.
Very expressive.
I think we're gearing up for something big.
Welcome to Jam with Janny.
My name is Justin.
And I'm Danny, and together we make
Janny.
In today's episode, we're gonna be talking about the 4 pillars of human-centered communication.
Also written out by authors Steve Passanelli and Ethan Butte in Human-Centered Communication.
Now, we're gonna be doing all of this also while we're having fun by playing some fairly modified Winter Olympic sports.
Or some of the greatest winter sports. We are actually coming to you live from Olympic City, USA, which is
Our hometown, Colorado Springs. We've got the U.S. Olympic Committee based a block this way.
We also have the Olympic Museum that way.
So, when we say that we're gonna be playing some Olympic sports, basically we're Olympians playing Olympic sports.
By proximity, that gives us gold medals already.
Which you're gonna see probably pretty soon that we are not. Now, we're gonna be talking through all of this about how people are people, not numbers.
Correct. And how you should be treating people like this people wants to be treated like people, and your people treated like people.
And what better way to prove that we're people and not just a number than by providing you some Winter Olympic sports, which are scored via
numbers.
Yes.
Thank you, Danny. You want to tell them about those 3 sports?
Yes. These 3 sports are going to be none other than sport number 1, speed skating. Sport number 2, ice hockey. And sport number 3, figure skating. All of this is going to be on the ice, which for us is the Bomb office floor. Let's get into the content before we start commenting on these games. The first of the 4 pillars for human-centered communication is guidance. Guidance is very important. Now, as we're talking about guidance around human-centered communication, all of our communication in these episodes is really around the idea of video. When it comes to guidance in video, don't reinvent the wheel. There's no need to do that. Look at others who have already been incorporating video into their workflows, into their daily rhythms, and see what they're doing, what's successful for them. It's about building a culture around the idea, maybe in your office, maybe whatever you're doing, build a culture around it and help each other as the guides.
Right, building the community of like-minded people, or reaching out to video experts such as ourselves, or Vexperts.
Don't call it Vexperts.
I know, I'm just waiting for it. This just in. It seems as if the speed skaters are approaching the starting line.
Let's cut away for the gold medal race. Now, I really like the stance on both of them. It looks like they're setting up very well. They've had a lot of time to practice on this course.
And they're off. Oh.
Little misstep from Justin there.
Yikes, and he is trailing hard right now.
But that hair looks amazing blowing in the wind.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's really helping him out here.
Probably not gonna help in aerodynamics.
Ooh.
Danny took that turn hard.
Beautifully.
Man. Wow.
Okay, we're going to the home stretch here. Can Justin...
Another solid turn from Danny right there. He takes it and he's number 1. He's taking the gold, ladies and gentlemen. Danny takes it.
I'm not sure, but I think I saw a little bit of a faulty skate there. Yeah, we're gonna have to...
Are you already saying that this could be based on a malfunction by equipment?
Definitely looks like they are dead. Pillar number 2, identity. This is also known as basically leveraging your best asset, which is yourself. You've been told that you are 1 in a million. Not true. You are 1 of a kind.
What was with all that 1 in a million talk? We're probably talking to a lot of salespeople here if anyone's actually watching this. And I just want to tell you right now, let's get real. You're more than your number. Justin, you're more than your number.
Thanks, man.
In the guidance pillar, we talked about how you should watch others and see what others are doing to be successful. But identity is really surrounding the idea of you being you. You should get ideas from others, but be yourself in video.
We've seen way too many times when people turn on that camera, there's somebody completely different. This is a very wrong thing to do, or a very bad thing to do.
It's very bad. It's
Stop it!
Stop it.
Stop that!
And speaking of numbers, let's cut away now to hockey, where they're playing once again for the gold medal. And the end number of this game will be the determining factor of who gets gold.
And we will be treating both players judged by their numbers.
As people.
And as people. Here comes the skaters.
Puck's about to be dropped for
Justin's
starts it with
going
a dirty move, and listen, that's at least going to be a penalty.
They did give him a penalty, that's for sure. He is on his way to the box, and he is not happy.
Let's see if Danny can capitalize on this power play here.
You may notice there's no other players out there.
He's got some solid skating skills, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, loses the puck.
Wow.
Out of the
goalpost city.
I talked to him before this, and he was very nervous about this game, knowing how much is on the line. But look at that skating.
That is
Incredible.
pretty good skating.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure what he's doing with the puck.
Misses it again, takes another shot. He is not capitalizing on this power play.
Justin in the background just itching to get out of that penalty
And
box.
you can tell he is happy about the performance from Danny in this power play.
Justin back on the ice. That was a really nice move of him, adjusting the goal. Danny's still trying to figure out how to skate.
Oh,
Another missed attempt.
and he almost fell over. It's like he has not been on skates as long as I would assume he should be if he's going to be in the Olympics.
What we got here?
What's going
Tricks?
to happen? And Danny breaks away, scoring his first point.
Congratulations. We are tied up 1-1.
Justin falls over in the goal. He looks like a giant in that goal.
Good thing he's got knee pads.
We're going to have to talk and see if these are regulation-sized goals.
No!
He slaps it out from a long distance and gets a second score right there.
Great shot, Danny.
Taking a winner's lap.
Justin taking the puck back out. Oh, he's
Gets
on
another
a
breakaway himself and misses it.
Almost really did some damage to a can.
Man, here's all I'm going to tell you. Justin needs to cut his hair. Some solid stick work right there.
Could this be?
Justin takes it away
this be?
and
Ooh.
3 points scored, but there will be controversy here. I guarantee that.
That's going to have to go to the Olympic Committee. Are we going to give him that first?
Danny's not happy about this, feeling like he got a raw end of the deal.
Oh,
there's the third
That's
point.
the third.
There it is. Justin clinches it for the win, except I still think there's going to be some controversy around who the true winner is, with that first point being scored while Danny was on the ground after Justin took him out.
There seems to be a brawl on the ice.
No surprise here. These two players are intense.
Pillar number 3, verification. Listen, people need to trust you. They need to know that your message is going to be beneficial. And let's be real to the salespeople out there. This is where video comes into play, because if I can't see you, if I can't hear you, and I'm about to meet with a salesperson, how are you perceived?
Like
Flash.
this guy. That's why it's important that you are your authentic self. Steve and Ethan write in here, for everyone's benefit, you must make it easy for others to verify your identity and intent. Be who you are and be intentional about the message that you're sending to a specific individual.
We can also tie this to our last episode when we talk about innocent and consequential digital pollution, when it makes it very difficult for verification to be made. Also, spicy pollution.
The final pillar of human-centered communication is engagement. This, I think, is an important one because it's all about the relationship.
You know this, relationships require two-way communication. We need to be able to give a way to respond and engage in our messaging.
It's all about when people talk to people.
And make people feel like people.
Because it takes two to make a thing go right.
In fact, it does, Danny, and it takes two to make it out of sight.
You may have noticed, if you're paying very close attention to the educational content of this program, that this is actually an acronym that spells out GIVE.
And I'm a giver. I cut that out. I like it. I like it.
In human-centered communication, it's all about giving to someone less than it is about getting what you want.
Right.
It's important to be giving to people something that's valuable to them as you're communicating.
Absolutely well said. I don't know. I can't even piggyback off that.
Probably not, because I'm really good at
really
this.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
You did really
Yeah.
good.
Let's cut away to the figure skating.
Each skater gets one song. Now here's the thing.
That skater does not choose their own song. It's chosen by their competitor.
First skater up is Danny.
I'm just going to say he has not had a misstep this season. He also calls this the butterfly.
Wow. That was
Starts it by
expressive.
opening up as a chrysalis Very expressive. The costume work is incredible.
You may notice he's actually missing 4 wheels total on his skates, and I believe that is intentional.
That's 2 solid maneuvers.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I have not seen that in a professional.
Oh, are we back to speed skating? No, we're not.
He was getting ready for a very solid twist
Jeez.
of some kind.
I think we're gearing up for something big.
Beautiful.
Wow.
I would even call that majestic.
Whoa, was that the carry the baby move?
It's smooth. That's all I know it is. Now, you're going to notice here, he has not fallen a single time. I don't think he's fallen this season yet.
No, that is impressive. Wow, even
look at the intensity on his eyes. He is in it to win it right
Is that
here.
the Pelican? That is the Pelican. I have not seen
did
that.
Did you see the way he played to the camera as well?
Right, I haven't seen that
This
since
man
the
is a
Nagano
performer.
Olympics. And seen. Great.
You know,
Great
I
job.
think he did a great job. I've seen him perform better. I've seen him do the double twist tighter
He didn't
in the
pull
past.
Out, yeah. He
But
didn't
I
pull
do
out the
feel
triple
like-
tonight.
And here we go with Justin.
Up next, Justin.
He did not get the haircut he had been talking about before this.
No. Oh, starts it off with a real twist.
A country song too. This is impressive, and he is just playing that country song for not knowing. Oh, I'm sorry to Justin for that.
He's gonna get docked points.
Here's what I will say though: for not knowing the song ahead of time, he is really playing to the music.
Danny, that was the 1994 couple skate move. You may have seen that.
Now, that right there was the gunslinger.
Oh, he could be on his way back. That
It was a
right
solid knee
there.
slide right there. Knee slide.
One.
Up on one skate.
Not what he
Does it consecutively. Now for some reason has left the ice and is returning in playing the air guitar.
Wow.
Justin throwing out the air guitar.
That is something we have not seen.
You can tell he's really enjoying himself out here.
Now let's
Was
see
that a
here.
second fall? I'm sorry.
Oh,
Wow. Intensity,
here it comes.
but
Finding
enjoyment.
himself to putting out the vibe.
Putting out the vibe. I have not seen that move in a long time either.
I'm impressed. That is not something that I thought we'd see after that fall.
You know, it was an impressive move. He did fall twice. I just want to say that.
Did he?
His competitor did not fall a single time, but who's judging? I am.
Oh, I do think we have a broken skate here. Maybe that might have created the fall.
You know, it would be a shame if it all comes down to an equipment malfunction.
Yeah.
But let's just be very clear. The better skater did succeed.
That is impressive. Listen, again, I don't think we're going to see that for a really long time. That was a treat. That was a treat.
Recapping the 4 pillars of human-centered communication. We started with give. It's all about, right?
We did not start with give. We actually started with guidance, Danny.
Thank you. Because it all spells out give, but we started with guidance and it's all about watching others who have done this before. Don't reinvent the wheel.
Identity, which is all about leveraging your best asset, which is you.
Then we moved on to verification. It's all about the recipient of the message. For everyone's benefit, you must make it easy for others to verify your identity and intent.
Nice. And the last one is engagement. Listen, relationships are a two-way street. We need to make it easy for us to give and receive and engage back and forth.
It all spells give. And really what this boils down to is, who's the winner of the Office Olympics here? I don't think so.
This has been another episode of Jammin' with Janny.
I'm Danny.
And I'm Justin.
And together we make
Janny.
Send us 2 things in your comments. 1, who won this? Because I say it was absolutely me.
And number 2, please tell us some stupid stuff that you would like to see us do.
While we share educational information with you.
And make you smarter.